have a super exciting video for you today. We are going to be touring Cattail Cove, one of Arizona State Park's coolest hidden gems. And we're also going to be sharing a whole new area with you. Talk us through all of the new development.
So what we have up here that we're looking at right now is the Upper Cattail Cove. It's an expansion of the entire Cattail facility. We have 79 campsites up here. We have 50 amp electrical, 30 amp electrical, and 20 amp electrical at all of the plugs. We also have full sewer hookup and water at every site. We can accommodate tents. We certainly can put tents on them, but we do have asphalt pads for to accommodate the RVs and the motorhomes. We've got some great, amazing views from every single site in the upper facility.
So many different little areas and little nooks of different fun stuff going on for your campers.
Out here on the point, we've got a beautiful grass area that people can come out and lounge and have a great view of the lake. Right down here, I think you can see them, is our swim beach that's protected. We also have some white sand down there, a couple of shade structures, restroom buildings right here within easy walking distance that also include the showers. We ask that, with responsible pet ownership, pets are welcome all over the grass and the lawn area, 6-foot lead, and clean up after your pet. And we have no issue. We're super pet friendly. We do have a fenced in dog park and where they can run off lead and have a good time.
And pets aren't necessarily dogs. I've seen,
right.
We've got cats on leashes too these days.
Yep.
Campers, I mean, hey, cats, dogs, whatever, as long as they're on a leash.
On a leash so that they don't get lost. And it's for because we are in a wildlife area.
Yes.
So we do a lot of the wildlife that you might see out here. It includes coyotes. We have a lot of raccoons, bobcat in the area, javelina, always.
Really?
Oh yeah, and bighorn sheep. Bighorn sheep are like prolific.
Do they just cruise down here?
Oh yeah, they come down here.
Do you get burros? Do you get wild burros
No,
down
the
here
burros
at all,
are actually on the California side.
Okay.
So we don't have burros down at Cattail Cove.
Okay. So Ron, walk us through all of the cool amenities that we've got right at the water.
Okay, so combined, we have beautiful white sand beach. We've got a launch ramp. We've got our dog park, our hiking trails, as you can see off in the distance. We offer kayak and paddleboard rentals here on the property, a beautiful volleyball court, and just a good time to be had by all.
When people are camping here overnight, are they allowed to keep their boat in the water, or no, you have to take it out?
Yes, and I always recommend to people area familiarization. We do have a current. It's not strong, but there is a current. The lake level can fluctuate at times. What I recommend is that if they are going to moor their boat, we do offer mooring on what we call the boat beach.
Okay.
We don't allow the boats into the white sand beach that's protected by the buoys, the no swim area. Yeah, people can moor their boats, leave the vessel in overnight, or if they choose to, they'll put the boat back on the trailer and put the boat at their campsite.
So there are some sites that are big enough to keep your boat on the site as well as your RV
Yes.
or your camper.
Yes,
wow,
correct.
That is awesome.
Most of the sites actually are big enough you can put them side by side. If the vessel or the motorhome combination is too large, then we do offer adjacent to the contact station. We have a lot where you can put your toy hauler or your boat and trailer if it's too large to stay right in your campsite.
And I do have to ask, do you have any of your favorites for
Oh,
camping spots here?
That's a great question. So my favorites would be in the lower facility, sites number 4 and 5. They're right on the water. They look right at the volleyball court, right on the white sand. And then in the upper facility, sites I'm going to say 62 through 68, because they're closest to the grass and you have just amazing views. The entire facility offers some great views, but those would be my favorites.
We've got boating, we've got fishing.
We do have fishing. Lake Havasu is like one of the hottest locations in the United States for fishing. The Bassmaster tournament, they actually finish here and conclude. We have all varieties of the warm water species of fish. We have largemouth, smallmouth, and striper regarding the bass. All the catfish and red ear. The kids love to catch the red ear because they're very prolific right here off of Cattail, off the point. Lower Cattail has a fish cleaning station. Take care of your fish if you're going to take some home for eating. Although I really do like to encourage catch and release because we are so heavily populated and fished. These fish do get a lot of attention. So catch and release is always welcomed and appreciated.
Even the striper?
Yeah, even the striper.
Okay, even the striper. Okay.
Yeah, why not? Let's give them a break too.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, years ago we had, when I was early in my career, there were some really big striper out here that kind of tapered off a little bit, and now they seem to be coming back. So they're catching some big fish out here.
we're in Arizona.
We are.
The weather is pretty dang good all year long. Do you have specific seasons at Cattail?
We have the snowbird season where they come out, and it's typically November through April. And we're really, really busy and popular with the snowbird crowds that are escaping the cold country because they're trying to get into the beautiful weather that we have.
Yes.
And then around mid-April, right after spring break, that begins the summer season, and we get the boating crowd that are using the lake for recreational purposes. So we're always busy. It's either between the winter and the summer crowd, and we offer, you can book a campsite up to 1 year in advance. So my recommendation would be to, if you know you're coming out, book your reservation as far ahead as you possibly can. That way you can get the site that you want.
You can stay in each spot up to 2 weeks, is that right?
Yes, 2 weeks in a 30-day window. You have to be 2 weeks on the park, 2 weeks off the park.
Okay.
And my recommendation is to, if you're in the area and you want to stay for the winter season, visit all of the other state parks in the immediate area. You stay 2 weeks here, stay 2 weeks at Buckskin, maybe stay 2 weeks up at Lake Havasu, and you're within a 12-mile radius of all of those state parks at this location.
And then you're on the water, like the whole
Yeah,
time.
the whole time. Buckskin has some amazing views of the river, and obviously Lake Havasu State Park and Cattail Cove State Park are on the lake, and look at these guys out kayaking.
One of the biggest questions, folks that work remotely or folks that want to watch movies, etc. How is the cell service or Wi-Fi service here?
Okay, so unfortunately at this time we don't have Wi-Fi availability at Cattail Cove. I would say that AT&T and Verizon do provide 4 bars. It does get a little slow, and you might get some drop calls in the summertime. That's when we have the most people on the using the bandwidth. So that's the toughest time. Development is looking into Wi-Fi in the near future.
Or we can also bring your own Starlink.
Or you can bring Starlink, exactly. And actually Starlink is what a lot of the folks that we see out here use the Starlink system, and it works very, very well.
So another big question is the park loud? Do you hear a lot of traffic sounds, or? I don't think so.
Actually, you can't hear anything from the highway. If we had to have something to complain about or maybe talk about, it might be the boat noise in the early morning, but actually it's music.
It is.
Yeah.
That's what you wake up to.
Yeah, you do. And it's really not bad at all.
You're about 10 miles, 15 miles from the city, so it's really dark here.
Yes.
And the skies are amazing.
We do offer star parties, and they're hosted in the lower facility. We make sure we turn off all of the parking lights so that we do get a very good view of the clear sky, and it is very, very popular. We get a lot of turnout for our star parties. Check the website, and we post the dates and times.
So another super cool thing about Cattail.
Definitely.
And one of the reasons that it was long awaited was because of this beautiful building back here.
So this is the water treatment and wastewater facility. This modern day gem can power up a whole city, actually.
Really?
Yes, this is state of the art. We use the reclaimed wastewater for irrigation. We make our own water here.
You bring it from the lake.
Yeah, that's correct.
Do your
It
treatment,
processes,
water everything,
and it goes back to nature. Like you said, one of the big reasons we had to get it right for the delay in the development of the whole entire project.
right?
So,
And so you got to set it right, set the foundation right for years and
Correct.
years and years to come.
Yep, absolutely the best water treatment facility in the agency.
So to wrap all of this up, how do people book at Cattail? Where do they go?
Go online, go to ArizonaStateParks.com, find your park, drop-down menu will be book your reservation, and you can go right there and do it online, or you can call the reservation call center phone number. That number is 877-697-2757. We don't book reservations at the park itself. It all goes through the reservation call center or online.
Well, I cannot thank you enough for taking the time with us today.
Well, thank you for coming out. We do appreciate it.
It's been wonderful. I can't wait for you to come and see this place. You're going to love it.
Come on out to Cattail Cove. We look forward to having you.